because you can't do a replacement as before. You need to be cherry picking on the right spots with the right data and to increase value also.
Yeah. It's such a dynamic environment. Tim, I've got one final question to kind of wrap us up. What's the potential for ad-supported tiers to be adopted? You talked about the tier ones. How much more potential is there beyond just the tier ones for adoption of this sort of technology?
Yeah. So I guess the subscription-based services are pretty much across the board introducing ad-supported tiers, and I think they have to drive down the total cost of subscriptions that consumers see. So I think that has largely happened, and where it hasn't happened, we'd expect that it will happen. I think the sort of D2C push from some of the sports federations is really interesting, because the technology now makes it just as possible for some of the, I don't like to use the word tier 2 sports because I'm a big sailing fan, and some people might class something like SailGP as tier 2, whereas for me that's absolutely tier 1. And the fact that ITV via ITVX have had fast channels with the SailGP in the last season, for me was fantastic.
Happy man.
And the fact you can monetize it, but it doesn't even have to be just the tier 1 broadcasters. Any of those sports federations, the technologies there now for them to deliver the same quality of experience. I think the editorial piece is still important. We do see sometimes that it can be jarring if you're in the middle of the action